Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Satisfactory. And if you're looking for a channel who tends to show in-game content, or at least the current in-game content, or what I believe is in-game content, then you're come to the right channel. For today, I'm pretty much going to be building up my main factory zone again, and doing a little bit of research. And with this producing 260 screws per minute, I may want this, but this is also another one I wouldn't mind getting too. But I'll go with this. Maybe next time you guys can leave a suggestion or a comment on what you think I should have chose. So now let's get this researched. We're gonna get explosives researched. And then we're gonna get smokeless powder. From there, we can... Oh, that's... Looks like we're gonna have to research smokeless powder to get some of these other things unlocked. Alright, well that's all that. I could do this real easily. It would just take a moment. That's gonna take a little bit, and I could do that. I can definitely do that now that I've got stuff being produced. But the next thing I want to research is this. Once I get the high-speed connectors, I want to research this. And after that, I want to get the programmable splitter, as that's going to play an important role. So that's most of the researching done, so it's on to the thing. You'll notice I got the expanded power infrastructure chosen, which means I completed this in my last, or completed this off camera because I needed to get this stuff. And now I'm wanting to get the belts because they're going to play an important role. And then after that, I think I'm going to want the train. Yeah, I think I want the train next after this, and then I want the alternative fluid transport. So that now that that's all done, it's time to get everything set up. I know most of you have already left, but those who stayed, hopefully you enjoy and continue to watch. And maybe you'll get inspired to build some things of your own. Who knows? Oh, I hear one of those stupid things. I went ahead and did the outside here with walls because, I mean, might as well. I've already got the rough estimate of how this is gonna go. In order to complete phase 3, I'm going to need over 130 constructors, which is why there's gonna be first floor and second floor. After that, we're gonna have assemblers up on top of that. So let's get these built up, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna wire and set everything up. And on top of that, oops, nope, that's not how that goes. On top of that, I'm gonna have to figure out how to belt everything in, and think about how I'm going to get storage and everything else that's gonna be needed. I definitely wanna, and if you guys got ideas or suggestions on things you want to see me build, go ahead and leave a comment, because I wouldn't mind doing some of the things you guys might want to see done, or even experiment. But oh, did I accidentally place? Oops, I did not mean to place that. I'm gonna need about 47 of those actually, which is going to be a lot. So let's get this all placed back down. Make sure it's lined up. Oops. I hate when you try and speed build and all that, because then you accidentally miss. Okay, so that's one row done. That's 20. Then we're gonna have 20, 20, and 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then 100, 120, 140-ish. Which is way more than what's gonna be needed, but still. Oh, and then I gotta worry about wiring everything up, which also is going to suck. I'm gonna have to leave room in order to get everything to go up. And I'm gonna, since I don't need as many on the second floor, I think I'm gonna get everything belted over down that way, up to the back, up to the third story, into a storage zone, and then from there have everything stored, and then go up another floor, and then disperse into everything it needs to. At least that's one of the ideas I have. I am doing a free build, which means I have absolutely no clue what the hell I'm doing. I'm just kind of making it up on the fly with somewhat of a general idea on top of that. Like, I know what I want, but how I'm gonna get to it is another question. Realistically, I could cram these all in so tight, it's not even funny. But I don't want to do that because I want to be able to walk a little bit and be able to have things neatly organized. Or semi-neat. We're gonna get to the point where that's gonna be kind of impossible. Alright. Oops. I really hate that. And plop. Alright. So realistically, for the construction side, this is all gonna be walled in. I think we're gonna have our main hall here, which is the complete finished products and or spillover be stored down in here, and we're gonna have the front of this section of the building be glass, and depending on how high we go up, there might be some more glass on this side and that side, but who knows. And you can already see the army of constructors I have. Like, it's just a sea. Everywhere you look, you can see a constructor here, there. And I'm not even done yet. I still got more constructors to go. Ooh, don't you love giant builds? Or giant factories? Although I am sticking with my small factory thing too. In other words, oops. Over there where I've got like resources being made, I'm gonna keep those like small. In other words, I convert them into the bars and then I transport them here. So I'll have a small factory, small factories.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Where? Oh, it's right there. Okay. No, I'm not in the mood to harvest that right now.
Comply.
I just said no. I don't need to comply. Plus, right now, building's more important. Oh, and I've also been on the map slowly hunting down pieces, what do you call it? Hold on. Oops. I've been hunting down these. These are, what do you call them? They're hard drive drops. There's one, this is all the ones I found so far. That one's done, that one's done. That one needs 10 rotors, 30 motors, power and screws, rubber, high-speed connectors. I think the next episode after this is going to be me running down and collecting as many of these hard drives as I can. So if you want to do suggestions or one per episode, you'll be able to. You can, or you guys can give a bunch of votes or suggest in order everything that you want, and the highest priority, if I come across it, takes that. If not, oh well. Alright, let's get this set up. Because realistically, I want to have fun building a community and even do community builds and stuff with people. Although, I gotta be careful of people who tear things. Oh wow. Of people who like to tear things down, and apparently I've run out of wires. So let's. I don't want to drop down because that's gonna actually. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I thought maybe, but nope. Okay, there we go. And then the very, very top completed floor is going to be all glass. All glass. At least for the view. The roof, maybe not much. Because this is basically the theme is the waterfall. The best view of the waterfall while building an amazing factory around that. So let's go back and fetch some wire. The fastest way to move is this. And realistically, it's actually... Oops. I'm gonna have to put... that. And realistically, the fastest is this. Oops. Dang it. I need to put down one of these. It's this. Because you can hop on this, run and jump, and poof, you're gone. And once you get the max tier belts, which is tier 5, I think, you're gonna be flying so fast you put vehicles to shame. The only thing that might be able to outpace you would be the drones. And even the hypertubes are slow in comparison. Heck, you can run as fast as hypertubes currently with tier 3. Oh, and in order to make this really work, you need blade runners. Blade runners, tier 3 belt, the slide, jump, run, or sprint thing here. Combine those all together, and hypertubes are not even worth it. Oh right, I was coming for wire. And metal plating. Alright, I think I've got some wire hidden downstairs. I forgot about somewhere over here. Not a whole lot, and we're gonna need some of that. 50, actually. Oops. Will I actually have enough to get what I need? Because there was a research thing that I think required. No, 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 no. I might also get this stuff too. Yes, this. I need this, which I will get because this is going to help me find hard drives without having to just mark down every single stupid one. Okay. Where do we have? I got 34 there, so I just need like 20 something. Store that. Okay. We're gonna head back, so I'll see you once I'm there. Alright, we're back. So we're gonna finish setting this all up. Oops. I really hate when it gets out of order like that, because then it wastes time. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, and because of the way I'm setting this up, I actually have just enough room to do this and this so that I can actually combine the two. In other words, I can feed up here and feed up here to where I need to, and still have somewhat and enough room to feed everything I need into here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But first, let's get this. Oops. I hate that. Alright. Now we can get back to these. Once we finish up this row, we'll be good. And then after that, I think I'm gonna have to look into buying lights. Because if I'm gonna seal up everything, it's gonna become dark in here. And we're gonna also need to worry about wiring, which we're gonna need that and actually we don't need that. We can just go for E, and there we go. Alright. Question is, how many of these does it take? Oh, alright. I can put this as 5. There's 7, so I can minus at least 2 slots. No, I'm gonna want one across here and one going. Actually, no, I can have that set over here and then have that, so I can get up to 5. So I'm gonna want to put that right about there ish. Okay, let's get up. Going, yep. Okay, so we're gonna want it to be slightly over and maybe right there. And then we're gonna want to put one pretty much over here. Right there, pretty much. And then we can have it run along here. And then we'll have another one right about there. Yeah, okay, right on that line-ish of that one. So then we gotta put that right over here. Right on the line-ish. Wait. Hold on, where's my flashlight? B? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, these are turned around. Dang it. I assume on the dot right there. I think that's where I want them. Not 100% sure. I hate that it moved like that. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is gonna be right here. And then right there. Once we get the first row set up, we'll be able to quickly run through the rest of these and just plop, 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 plop. Because now we'll know, we'll be able to put them in line with each other. So we line them up here, bam, done. Although it's still going to be a little bit slow because they're still counting and involved. 3. Oh, that one's actually off. It should be. Can I actually squeeze in between there? No. Okay, well, then I'll leave it like that. Oh well. And then 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Right there. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3 here and right there. That should be all of these, and now we can move on to the back ones over here. Do the same. We just gotta make sure we line up with the one that we need to, which should be right here. Right there. And then we go down here. And get this all built. Hopefully, I'll be able to get things done a little bit. Once I get this all set up, I'll effectively build the other structures like this. In other words, I'll set up all the wiring all off camera so that way you guys aren't bored watching me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bloop, 1, bloop. Although if you do enjoy that, then that's fine by me. I am trying to make sure to somewhat be entertaining, and you know, I might actually, I think I'm gonna move those over. Uh, uh, Yeah, okay, that one's out of place. And then that one's out of place. Okay, there we go. Those are all in the place. That means that's out of place. And then that one's in place. So now we can move on to the next one, which is down over here. And that's going to be right there. And then down over here. Alright, well, anyways, this is pretty much all repeat. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, well, I do have other things on my channel that you can check out. Hopefully, you decide to stick around. I am someone who grows on you the more you watch. I don't always make the best first impressions. And if you want, if you are public subscribed, after 2 weeks, I'll add you onto the end credits. And if you stay until I've reached 1,000, you'll remain. But if you leave before then I'll take you off because, well, that's supposed to be the people who helped give me a chance to become a YouTuber. Anyways, for now, bye-bye.